My name's Charlie Faye, and I'm a musician and a songwriter, and I moved to Austin about 3 years ago. I live on Wilson Street in the Wilson Street Cottages. I found the place actually. There was a Craigslist ad for a roommate, and I went to check it out, and I get there and I'm walking down the path that goes between the cottages, and people are coming out of doors, and there's music playing, and there's a guy sitting outside with his guitar, and cats coming out all over the place, and it was spring and there were flowers blooming. I just found the place incredibly charming.
I'm Jo-Ray Domeno, and I lived in Wilson Street Apartments from 1987 until 1995. In apartment 201, right behind me. Looks a little different than it did then. It's like this place that was set apart. It was a community.
The Wilson Street Cottages have been a home to musicians and artists ever since the 70s. So I think Ronnie Lane lived there, then Carolyn Wonderland lived there, and the Gourds and the Damnations, and then when I moved in it was Scrappy Judd, Walter Traggart, Jess Klein moved in soon after me. Now Ray Bonneville moved in there, and Ruby James, and
Band the Hickoids. Members of the Wagoneers live here, but there's just a very rich history going way back.
It's just always been like that. Wilson Street was the first place that felt like home to me since the home I grew up in. It's just a creative, magical place.
My name is Darwin Smith, and I've lived here at Wilson Street for just about 2 years now. I'm a musician and record producer, doing work in film as well. A songwriter, a lot of different things I do. I've lived in Austin for about 20 years now, and when I moved here, it was an easy place to get by. The cost of living was affordable, and you know, and I think that's the reason a lot of great art and music has come out of here, and Austin's become known for it, because artists have had the opportunity to incubate and work on their stuff and develop their stuff and put it out there without the pressures of living in a larger city like New York or San Francisco, where you really just have to be hustling constantly just to pay your rent and feed yourself. And I've seen that slowly change over the years. It's nice to have the opportunity like this to live more cheaply. Lately I've been doing a lot of songwriting work, and that's work that I don't get paid for, you know. I mean, ultimately I may make an income from it, but you know, it's a lot of time spent not making a paycheck. And I know a lot of other artists in that situation, and you know, the higher your cost of living, the less time you have to dedicate to your art and developing that and putting something together, you know, that that you feel good about, you know, putting out there.
the problem is that there's always someone threatening to tear it down. You know, Ely Properties has been threatening to tear that place down, I think, ever since they've owned it. They've always intended to get rid of it and put up a condo project, and so every couple of years they'll get to the point where they put on everybody on month-to-month leases and tell them that they're going to be out in 6 months, and then it doesn't happen. But whenever that happens, it makes half of the Wilson Street population move out, because they think they're going to have to find a new place anyway, so they better do it sooner rather than later. When I found out that Ely was planning on tearing the place down, there was something in me that just gave a big no.
I don't want to see this place go away. There's a spirit here that almost just can't be killed, and shouldn't be. Probably about every 6 months I'll take a drive back there. Here's the sad part back here. I did. I sat in my car and I was like teary-eyed. There's just mold everywhere. Yeah, look at the building over here. It just looked so bad. It looked worse than some projects that I've seen. I smell mold. I mean, like, these stairs look like they're gonna fall down over here, and the paint's peeling, and it's untidy and creepy looking, and it shouldn't be like that. And the people that live here can't make that all better themselves. It's just So the thing is, you want to live somewhere where it's good rent, but then you don't want to rock the boat because the landlords are going to kick you out.
My greatest hope would be that the community would get involved and we would find a way to actually buy the piece of property that the cottages are sitting on. It is for sale. It means so much to the community, and I want it to be established as what it has been for the past 30 years, which is affordable housing for musicians. But I want it so that nobody can mess with that people can't be threatening to kick us out every 3 years. I want it to be an affordable housing project for musicians from here on forward.